we like to go to the switch because we like the lefty versus lefty. And at that point, that's what we were looking to do, is go lefty versus lefty. And the combination of Janelle and Pickett here is a phenomenal combination. They are complete opposite pitchers, and it's really tough for batters to adjust. And so that's kind of what we were looking at. And Pickett has done just a phenomenal job in both their 2 years in postseason play, and they just complement each other well. And it was our plan all along to go to that combination sometime. We just decided to go at that point in the game. Nope. No, absolutely not. And I know a lot of people think that, on the outside probably think that, but that's not how it is at all. It's because we truly think these two work extremely well together, combining in a game instead of just one of them during a game.
Obviously, lefty, but it's a pretty potent lineup. Were you confident all the way through? It looked like you kept them off balance and definitely went control of the game. Did you feel that way?
Yeah, like Coach said, it's definitely different facing batters after Janelle has started the game, and they've kind of gotten used to her and what she throws, and I come in and throw the complete opposite. And so it definitely takes them a time or two through the lineup to kind of adjust, and we just work really well together. And we definitely came to play today, and our defense was behind us, and we're hitting the ball, and it was a lot easier to pitch that way.
Coming off the conference tournament day, I think you come back there twice. Was there a little extra motivation because of that?
Oh, for sure. I mean, there's always going to be motivation playing teams like this, and especially at a time like this in postseason. It's just a little bit more motivation, but I think we all just came to play today, and it showed. We've been working hard.
You scored the 2 runs, you had a chance to actually pull that game open a little bit there, but you came through and you made that stand. Were you a little concerned that you didn't score even more runs than that?
The more runs, the better always. It makes you feel better as a coach. Doesn't make you as nervous as the game is going along. But our defense was doing a good job, and Pickett was doing a fantastic job. So I just felt like if you take one pitch at a time, one batter at a time, one out at a time, and that's always our focus. But Winona is a fantastic team. They're a really good team, and I know you alluded to it. They have really good hitters. And they play defense well, and they're well coached, and they're just a very, very good team. And it's a good matchup. And I felt like both teams played extremely well, and we just happened to get a key hit, and it ended up on top. But it was a well-played game on both sides, and one of those games that's just a lot of fun to be a part of. These are the fun games. It's a lot more fun than those 14-2 games that you beat a team earlier on in the season. This is truly what softball is about.
You had to beat the best of the bottom of the 7th there, Nelson.
Yeah.
It wasn't an easy out or easy inning to get out of. Can you address that, Carley? Facing their 2 best hitters and 140 some RBI.
Well, definitely at a time like that, I just go to work ahead and get first pitch strikes, and really just take one pitch at a time, and focus on getting one out at a time, and getting that first out is huge. But yeah, I mean, especially against Nelson, I just wanted to get first pitch strike, and I know she's an aggressive hitter. She wants to score. She wants to score those runners when they're in scoring position. She wants to get on base, and yeah, just work ahead, one pitch at a time.
How do you stay within yourself, stay focused knowing that who is up and what is good? I mean, it's their big hitters. How do you say, well, this is just another batter, get ahead of them? How did you compose yourself?
I really trust my catcher. She calls pitches, and I just kind of know when, depending on what the count is and what the situation is, kind of how far off of the plate I want to throw the ball, and or if I want it over the plate, just depending on the count and the situation, and just trust in my defense and in my catcher and her decisions and calling pitches, and she calls it, my job is just to throw it where I'm supposed to throw it. So.
What's good for you now? Obviously, there's some nerves on your end of it. It sounds like Carley was pretty cool. She wasn't all that nervous, but were you nervous, at the end there?
Yeah, my stomach was a little turning. I'll be honest. But I think when you're playing at this time of the year, if you don't have a little bit of nerves, I would question. Everyone's so excited to be there and play hard, and it was such an intense game. So yeah, I did have a little bit of nerves because they did have some, the heart of their lineup, and I was counting for many innings before. Where are we going to be in the seventh inning if this run, if we hold our lead and knew we would be facing that, that group there. But Pickett did a great job of keeping him off balance and working ahead, just like she said, and that's a big key. And like I said, both teams played extremely hard today, and two very, very good ball teams.